Hi everyone, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Board Game Night with Quill18,
Hey folks.
Briarstone,
Greetings.
Shen,
Hello.
and Avak,
Hello.
who has an awesome dice.
Yes. One or eight.
Look at his tile. His tile is
Mid-max
called
dice.
awesome.
So, it's my turn this time. I'm going to start from drawing my cards. So, one
Also, we
politics,
should note that all the Cylon labels on people are there as Jess. It does not mean
Leadership
anything
and-
in game if people are getting
to
confused.
engineering.
I know. I'm
we go. Okay,
completely
So,
accusing.
we still
Chief
got
of
that
being a
heavy
Cylon.
braider or whatever it's called.
Yes, we do, which is
yeah.
really bad news.
I can try to kill it from weapons control.
Good.
it.
If you've got an XO, that would also be quite good. The other thing is...
Oh yeah, I should check what cards
as the
I just
chief,
drew.
if you have a repairing some of those Super Vipers is also quite nice, especially since as the chief, if you repair, you get to take another action. However, obviously, you wouldn't be able to move after that, which means you couldn't go to weapon control. So, you know.
Yeah, but hold on, there's nothing to repair right now.
There's
Yeah,
Super
there's
Vipers.
4 broken Vipers. Our Super Vipers start
right.
the game damaged
Right.
because of reasons relative to the plot of the TV show.
I want
So
one.
if I stay where I am, wait, can I move then use engineering card or repair card and then still take yet another action?
Well, yes, but for the engineering card to repair Vipers, I believe you have to be in the hangar.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have to do it from where I am. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I suppose I can do it then because I do happen to have a repair card.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it says on the card that you have to be in the hangar deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it repairs 2. So you can drag 2 damaged Vipers over to the Viper reserves.
Yep.
I want one.
So what's nice about these
To
Vipers
the right
is that
side, yeah?
instead
Like
of
this?
Yeah.
instead of moving 1 square when you move, it actually moves 2 squares, which is really nice, and they're considerably harder to damage. Which is
All
really
right, so now I can still take an action, which means I can use, let's see. I'm going to use executive orders.
that's
the spirit.
beautiful. I mean, you're getting so much value out of your turn, as long as you don't
Yep,
exo a
and
Cylon.
I guess that's that. On
Okay.
Apollo,
Are you
obviously.
going to XO?
On Apollo.
Okay.
He's the one
Yay!
who can shoot.
If you exo me, I can nuke that front space.
No!
There's
I
no
made
collateral damage risk at all.
No!
I think we should try shooting them down and save Nuke for something more dangerous.
Oh. Okay.
Bloody
Are you
Cylon
saying
trying to get
Apollo's
rid of our
not
nukes.
dangerous?
So discard, and now I draw a crisis.
You guys are no fun.
Don't I do my
Wait, you
executive
let it
order
do
first?
Yeah,
actions
no, he does
before
his
you get your
action
crisis.
first, then crisis.
Yeah.
Alright, crisis.
No.
No.
Actions first, then crisis.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Actions
Well,
first.
you can leave the crisis there. It's fine.
It's fine.
Well, too late, I discarded it. How do I get it back?
It's in the crisis window. It's in the discard pile there.
Oh yeah. What
But
do I
yeah.
do first?
You've
he has to move
XO'd,
first.
so he has to take his
Right,
actions.
right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay, go ahead then.
Right. Okay. Well,
Use your CAG.
There's your target.
yeah, I can use my CAG and then I can attack.
That's right. And this time you are going to get to attack 3 times.
Yeah. Okay, so going for the raiders first. Oh, really?
Nice.
But by raider, I clearly meant heavy raider.
The heavy raider.
Shifty eyes. No.
Wait,
that's not
what
I
are you
meant.
shooting then?
He shot a raider.
I shot
He
a
said
raider.
Raider.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing
Because
is, if
your
I say either of the
actual
other two, I'm
target
going to
thing
roll
is
one.
something else.
Yeah, someone else moved that. Okay. Again. You are.
You literally cannot roll anything but 8s or 1s.
Come on.
That's fantastic.
Heavy raider next. No, apparently I can roll a 2 as well. Yeah, that's the thing.
I need to put a kappa emote into this video, clearly.
Can we buy him some glasses or something? This is silly.
Well, I don't need them. Clearly I'm okay with shooting things. It's just the things that are harder. I mean, I'm putting it down to have some awesome energy shields. That's what it was. My shots were bang on target. They
Likely
just
story.
deflected.
67% of your rolls are 8s. That's pretty
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Very good.
That's pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
So now we come back to the Chief's turn.
Yeah.
for
So
you
now
to
we
take
get to do
crisis.
the crisis, yeah?
All right.
Oh,
President
this is not
chooses-
an actual skill check.
That's right.
President chooses.
Ooh, take a look. Take a look.
Well, this ain't that bad because the president only has 3 cards right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, true.
well, no, he already used one in the skill check earlier, so he got 2 cards.
And we can
So this
actually-
is up to the
it's an
president.
easy-
Minus 1 moral, or the president must discard all the skill cards.
One of the, well, okay, the thing is I wish it was not all the cards, because I have one really nice one I would like to keep, but no, it would make no sense to lose morale over this. So I
Well,
will
it would make lots of sense if you're Cylon.
Well, yeah, there's that.
But if you are a Cylon this early into
But
the game, you
obviously-
don't want others to suspect you, right?
I know, yeah.
Obviously, I am not a Cylon, so I am going to discard both my cards.
The second Lara does something suspect is the second I declare martial law. That's my turn. That's the ability.
I mean, this is exactly the reason why everyone was so eager to help, because if you are a Cylon, you don't want to be suspected, but if you are a human, you want other humans to trust you.
That's right.
You know, the funny part about this whole thing, right, is you can declare martial law, which means you can take the presidency. But at the very same time, I'm a president, so I actually have the ability to take your admiral title. We can just, like, swap.
So this seems to be a bit of a pattern here in that we've just cleared out all those raiders again. And now, ambushed by the press, it says activate raiders. Since there are no raiders on the board, the base star launches 2 raiders.
Nice.
Oh,
I hate you, Baystar.
What you're saying is Apollo's doing a terrible job at getting rid of the Raiders. They're
I mean,
obviously
but
still
this
there.
is better than activating the heavy raider. Way
They're
better.
just turning off their lights, and he's getting confused. I don't see that little red swooshy thing anymore, you guys. I'm pretty sure they're dead. And we do get to increase our jump prep, which is
I love the
Nice.
fact that you called that little red swooshy thing. Just the swooshy thing made that for me. That's fantastic.
technical term.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, it's a swooshy thing. And now it's Hilo's turn. Oh,
Did you
wait,
notice
no,
the 2 people
not.
making swooshy thing noises were Shen and Quill?
Hey, he lost skips his turn.
I'll come in and
because
say
he's-
hi.
right.
I'm going to go high five.
I was
to you,
making
Adama.
swooshy noises.
Good job, Adama.
Yay!
I'll be seeing you.
Oh,
So Hilo's disadvantage is that he completely misses his first turn completely.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I say that. Not placed on the game board.
I don't even draw cards.
Well, not on the game board, may not move, be moved, or take actions. Starters. Actually, technically, you do get a turn. My bad. Technically, you get a turn, but you're not on the game board, so you're not going to be able to move, be moved, or take actions. However, you do draw skill cards, and you do get a crisis.
Okay, I guess I'll draw my cards then.
Yeah. Skill card's good,
Okay.
crisis bad.
Shen, I just want to point out that
Why?
I'm out here turning off
Yeah.
the lights on the Raiders, and you're nowhere to be seen.
Go on.
Probably
Yeah,
sat
tell
out
me
there
again.
having a coffee with the Cylons. or
Tell me
something.
again. What's wrong with having a coffee?
With the Cylons, quite a lot. It's robot
All right,
coffee.
Let me show my cards here.
The
Let's
robots even
see.
drink coffee.
They do
So I
when they're
can't-
trying to pretend to be a meat sack.
I can't do any of my cards here. I can't take any actions, right?
That's right. No
So all I
move,
can
no
do
action.
is draw my cards and then do the crisis.
That's
Yep.
right.
Okay, well, let's do the crisis
As I
then.
understand it.
So basically, Shen's presence right now can be summed up as bad for us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no, because without resolving the crisis cards, you will never progress the jump track,
This is true.
Ooh.
the jump preparation. It's the only way to progress as
Okay,
humans.
so we have a politics leadership check here called Cylon Screenings. If we pass, there's no problem. If we fail, we lose morale. And I look at a random loyalty card belonging to the president or the admiral. Interesting.
That's interesting.
Well,
Because
did you
the
progress
fail...
the jump? Because that last crisis card had that.
It does not
Yes,
progress
I
the
did.
jump.
I did advance the jump on the
Oh,
last
I thought
one.
he was asking about
We've
this
had
card.
3
Okay, yeah, the
crises
last
so
one.
far, and one didn't have the symbol, so we're in the right
Yep,
place.
okay.
Yep.
Well, I have some silly cards I could just get rid of.
I only
Uh,
have 1 card, and it's crap.
Yeah, I think I'm
I
just
have
going to get
no
rid of...
cards, so this does
Hey,
not hurt.
hey.
Oh, I have 2
Hey,
cards, but they're
I
both
get
kind
to
of.
choose here. My goodness, you guys are
Yeah, I
so...
know.
Look, I'm going to say I'm just going to discard some cards. I don't need these cards.
So you're taking the option each player discards 2 skill cards.
Oh, is that each player? I thought it was just
Yeah.
current player.
No,
Yeah,
no,
each
each
player.
player.
Oh,
It doesn't say
a little
random
more
though,
painful.
so you can pick.
Oh,
That's right.
I've got
Well-
some cards that... I mean, do we get
I
to
think we
choose
could
which
pass
cards we
this.
drop? Because if
I
we
think we
do...
could pass
Choose.
this.
I mean,
Except for me, or hold on. Except for Apollo. Apollo has to discard at random.
yeah. I've got a card I really don't want to discard. But, up to you.
Well, I think we could pass the check if you guys want to try to pass the check.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the question is, are we going to use fewer cards to pass in the check than we would be discarding? The answer
point.
is probably
Yeah.
yes. I will say that, personally, I cannot assist in this check.
I can't really help much.
I-
I can barely help at all.
I know Madam President can't do anything. She just discarded her hand.
Well, yeah, and everyone just dropped a bunch of 5s on that other skill check.
This might be tougher than I thought.
I would
Okay.
just go for the discard, personally.
Okay, let's just do the random.
I
let's just do
personally
the-
don't mind discarding 2 cards.
Let's do the 2-card discard then. That way we don't
Okay.
worry about the fail.
Okay.
Okay.
So I...
So Apollo, make sure you discard at random.
Right. And how do I do that? Move to random.
roll
Oh
it
yeah,
nice.
because
discards. All right, here we are.
special ability discard at random.
Yeah, if you
opponent.
like select a bunch of them, so you've got the box select, you've got an option of move to random discards, and you can say discard random discard. Oh no, that's something to other players. Sorry, I thought that was just going to say that I could discard it randomly. That doesn't make so much sense.
There's probably a tool that they programmed in here, but I don't know what it is.
All right, well, I'm discarding then.
Okay.
That's one.
Well, I'm going to roll a dice for this since I've got. I can just break it down into a dice roll.
Yeah.
I discarded my 2 cards.
Okay. So did I.
And there's no jump prep on this.
Madam President, discard those skill cards.
Discard.
Do it now.
I have none to
I know.
discard.
Discard them anyway.
Okay, I have just discarded my
Pretend
non-existent
you're
cards.
discarding.
It's worth noting, by the way, if ever we do get some treachery cards in our hand, a lot of them, if you discard one, may have a penalty. If you, for some reason, discard them at random, because it says if you choose to discard this card, something happens. Usually draw mutiny.
Oh,
but
yeah,
if you
yeah.
discard it at random because you didn't choose to discard it, that doesn't take into account.
Interesting.
Take
Okay.
effect. So that'll be relevant for Apollo specifically.
That's very nice.
Indeed.
All right, so now we have to activate Raiders. It is the current player is actually still Hilo, so Hilo gets to decide what these 2 Raiders shoot at, the manned or unmanned.
Well, they're going to shoot at Mr. Adama here. He's got moves like Jagger, so it should be fine.
I'm thinking Jagger might have a broken hip at this point. But, he's used all those cards. On the bright side, though, Hilo does get to do the rolling, and he probably won't roll, 2/3.
All right, so we activate both Raiders. So one at a time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
ready?
And
Paul?
Hilo
Okay.
can re-roll 1 per turn.
All right, let's do.
Oh yeah, you can reroll.
You can do it.
That would be
Uh-oh.
a damaged
Uh-oh.
Viper.
Uh-oh.
I want that to be re-rolled, please. Please. Please re-roll. Re-roll, please.
In before 8.
Okay, during your turn, you may re-roll a die that was just rolled, and I have to use the new result. Okay, well, that's nice. You ready for the new result? Here we go.
8.
Cylon confirmed. Shenry Cylon. You.
So unless someone has an evasive maneuvers,
Woo!
which Hilo could theoretically have, but
I
You
don't.
are
Okay.
swimming in space, my friends.
so
Swimming
that
in
will destroy this. So I will move to destroyed, and
No,
Hilo, you
I've
can put
been
yourself in the sick
destroyed.
bay.
Okay.
I go to sick bay? No.
No, sorry,
Yeah,
yeah.
So Apollo I meant goes to sick bay because he was in that.
I mean,
Viper
we
that
saw
got
8 being
destroyed.
rolled so many times that
Why
it
is he
was a
called
fair guess.
awesome?
Because
Awesome here.
Awesome nerd.
the second
You-
Raider still needs to attack.
Now
at
I
this
have to
point.
shoot the other. Okay,
Swine.
here we go.
Mhm.
All right.
Be less lethal.
Pucker up, Buttercup.
Goddamn Cylon.
All right,
There you
that's
go.
a
That's
miss.
a miss.
Good.
Oh, I see. I see how this is. Don't think I didn't notice.
It's-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, Quill. We got him. We're right where we want him.
Perfect. Good job, Shen. Laura Roslin, Madam President, is your turn. Draw your 5 skill cards. You've drawn your quorum card before, right?
Go ahead. Yeah, I've already got one.
Good.
3 of those and 2 of the leaderships. Like so. Very good. Well, as your most esteemed leader of the colonies, I am going to...
What colonies?
Wow, I've got to say, Laura's voice is really messed up. She's been like smoking 80 an hour for the last 5 years.
have laryngitis along with other
The lady has
illnesses.
cancer. Have some, etiquette.
Yeah, I have lumps in my throat. I'm going to move it over here to the quorum chamber, I think, and I'm going to draw a quorum card.
Okay, whoa. No. So you're activating the quorum chamber?
Oh,
So you're activating a location.
Oh, right, so I have to drop stuff. Right. Which one do I want to get rid of?
gotta
That
get rid of
illness,
2.
Penalty is really brutal.
It is, but
The
everything else
religious
is-
vision is so good.
Well, that's really good. I don't want to drop that. Okay, I got 2. I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop
Don't tell us. Goodness.
that. And
Well, we can see.
we
what
can still
card
see
he's
it.
discarding
Yeah.
Anyway.
I wish the
Yeah.
log didn't show what you.
Wow. Well, no, this is supposed to be face up. This
By the
card's
way,
always
when
face
you're
up.
playing this
Oh, really?
game in real life, your discard cards like face up,
Yes.
Right.
so everyone can see them. So
Interesting.
Discarding investigative committee is interesting because that's a really good way to spot Cylons.
I don't know what you're talking
why would
about.
a
Anyway,
Cylon spot
I'm
himself?
going to...
Oh yeah. Anyway, moving along.
Even if you are a Cylon yourself, you still want to know who the second one is.
That's true, although there may not be a second one right now.
It's one of those things, though. I could always, like, not even play it for that. I can play it for something else. So
Yeah, that's true.
What was I looking for? I was going for cards. I was going for quorum, and I can draw one and then decide to play it or
That's
draw
right.
another one, right?
That's right. And it doesn't have to be play it. It's you draw a quorum card. Then you may either draw an additional quorum card or play a quorum card. So you can play either one in your hand right now, or you can just draw a third one. Get some more options.
I know you got a good quorum card. Just play it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to, in fact. I'm going to play...
Maybe Shen if it's bad.
Is this one here? Oh, wait, that's stuck behind stuff. Wait, no, it's my stuff. Okay, that should be fine.
Oh, I remember this one.
Assign mission specialist. Ah!
Nice.
So you're going to get your 2 politics cards back.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. And who are you assigning to be the mission specialist?
What would be a good idea for this?
I mean, the big thing with it is that when we jump, we draw 3 destination cards instead of 2. And so ideally, you give it to someone you trust, and then can you give it to yourself? You can actually give it to
It says
yourself.
any other player.
I don't...
It says give this card to any other player.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it is. Yeah, okay.
it is. Okay, so I will give it to... Who do I trust? Well, you know what?
I have been the victim of some terrible luck, and also Shenra shooting me. I think you should trust me, if only out of pity for my
that's
position.
Not how it works.
Oh, it should be. I'm in the.
I shot him because he lied about killing those Cylon raiders.
It makes... What Avak just said makes absolutely no sense. But for that, I am going to give him the mission specialist.
Yes!
I trust him for making no sense.
We're all
Mission
dead now.
specialist.
Fantastic.
We're
Okay.
all dead.
So I don't get to choose the jump next time. Damn.
Well, you don't know that. You could take the presidency back, get your own damn quorum cards.
And that's it, right? I get to draw 2 cards from the destination deck.
So you draw them into your hand,
Yep.
and you put one at the bottom of the deck. So we don't know what it was. You could be choosing the worst one.
Oh, there they go. Ooh. Okay, wait.
Generally speaking, we're hoping for things with jump track.
Yes.
And we're also poor on cards right now. This might be a really bad time for a crisis, if it can be avoided.
Oh, yeah.
Or if it's a crisis we don't mind failing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where does it say who has how many cards?
Situation.
Return
got
to the bottom deck. I have to return the one I'm not using to the bottom, right?
That's right.
Okay, so that one's going there, and this one's going to the top. There. That should...
Well, we're playing the one you just put on top. That's the one we're playing. So you can just drop it into the middle. Right? You draw 2, choose one to resolve. The other one goes to the bottom of the deck.
What did I just do?
You just
okay.
Oh, no, I did the destination. Oh, not
you did
crisis.
destination. Oh.
Ah! I'm sorry.
All right. So the one that's at the top, throw it at the bottom because you're not supposed to know what it is.
Okay.
You jerk.
You're just thinking about the mission specialist thing.
Yeah.
Crisis. You draw 2.
They're
One of
both
them
in
we're
the
going to
bottom
resolve.
half.
The other one goes to the bottom.
So to clarify, I do not know what the next card on the destination deck is. That's
Good.
fine. So, cards. What was it? Not destination. What was it called? Crisis.
Crisis.
Even if you were Cylon, I'd be completely happy with that knowledge because I really don't
I
feel
think
that
he's
we
getting
have
a
any
personality
threat.
crisis.
I have
There's
had
literally
a
no
little bit
threat.
This is just normally how I am.
You're like a pet
It was
Cylon.
a
We
crisis.
should
It was a
keep you.
personality crisis.
You're lovely. It's wonderful.
Ooh, wait.
When we exterminate all the other Cylons, we'll keep you. You will have a little cage. You'll have a food bowl. It'll be lovely. Have a teddy bear that you can shake
Food
around.
bowl.
Yeah, you guys. I wonder what you're going to think of this.
Oh no! Turns out he actually is the
I
Cylon.
don't like that.
No.
I'm going to return that to the bottom of the deck. Okay, and I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
These
May or
are
may
the
not
words you
agree
don't
with this
want to hear
action.
At the start of someone's sentence in this game.
Yeah.
But I just want to point out
For the
that
shortage.
it's going to hurt me the most. Okay?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So president chooses either we lose 2 food or we lose 1 food, And the president discards 2 skill cards.
pretty
And the
much
current
all the
player,
cards.
who's also the president,
Yeah,
discards
and you are
3
the
skill
current
cards.
player.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I basically lose all of my cards. I'm going to be complete crap. But then again, we also get a jump prep.
We do get a jump prep,
And
and
only
we lose
one
one
food.
less food.
Yeah.
And 1 raider move.
No,
as
I
well.
like this because
Yeah.
a crisis would have probably cost us a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Food isn't quite that critical. I don't know if I've ever died from lack of food in these games.
We got how much?
8.
Which one is food? Oh yeah, right here, 8.
Still
Yeah,
one
I'm going to
calls
bring down the food.
Yeah, bring down the
That
food
was
one and
so
then increase the jump
patronizing.
prep.
It's the one
Yeah, we'll
called
activate the
food.
raiders first. So, Madam President, since you are the current player, these 2 raiders, well, they have to shoot at that Viper that's there. So go ahead and roll.
I am the best at rolling, so let's see. Well, we all know that this Viper is going to totally survive. That's
Okay.
fine.
That is damage.
That's
Or
a
not.
damage
Maybe.
factor now.
Listen,
Totally survive.
All right. So the other raider has to move towards the nearest civilian ship, and if it's equidistance either way, it moves clockwise, or clockwise. So it'll go there.
That's unfortunate. It would have been good if it moved anti-clockwise, but okay.
Well, you're
Then
going to have the heavy raider go counterclockwise, so that'll be fun.
Yep.
I've increased the jump prep. It is worth noting that now that the jump is in the blue areas, we can go to FDL control and jump. The problem is when you do jump early like that, you have to roll a die, and if it's a 6 or less, we lose population. In this position, we would lose 3 population.
So basically
in the
the-
next one, we would lose 1.
The only person who should be trusted to make that roll is me.
and technically though, we don't really want to jump until crisscross makes you.
Oh. Now, it's often a good idea to jump when it's at -1, because losing
Right.
1 population per jump
Saves a lot of time.
I mean,
It saves a lot
it
of
might
time.
be a good idea when you're about to be boarded by the heavy raider.
Those are all really good things, yeah. And the other thing is, if we can get it to be on Hilo's turn, then that's even better because Hilo can always re-roll.
Oh, good point. Very
yeah,
good point.
true.
Yeah. It's actually a really good point.
In a really bad situation, it'd probably worth Hilo trying to do it at the -3 population as well, if the situation were critical.
By the time we get to Hilo's turn, we'll have 3 more crisis cards.
Yeah, we'll probably have
we'll
jumped
probably
before
have
this.
jumped, yeah.
2 more. Yeah.
So
Sure.
discard that, and now it's my turn.
Hooray.
So I'm going to draw my cards, which is good because I had none.
Have you grown a mustache yet?
2,
He is not.
not yet. It goes really slow. I
Technically,
drew 2 leaderships and
is
then
one.
3.
That's right, Cylons can't grow a mustache. I forgot.
Now, last turn, all I did is exo someone. This may very well be the same this time, too, if I can remember where the hell my goddamn cards are. There they are. What do I
I've
have?
lost my cards, everyone!
How do I open this window?
I just picked them up, but I've lost them.
See, it is really important. One of the things I always criticize the humans, when I'm a Cylon, they
Oh,
so
wait,
hard,
wait,
like,
What?
How many
Wait a
What?
second. The way you said
What?
that.
Yeah. One of the things I always say,
I like how
criticize
everyone
the
jumped on
humans.
not players in general, but I criticize humans, the humans, for never launching enough scouts. Because that is one of the most consistent way to make sure you get enough distance. You launch scout, you check the destination deck, and then you make sure there's a good distance on top. Alternatively, you can use it to peruse the crisis deck to make sure there's jump prep. But you just first thing, make sure there's a good destination on top, then you can cruise the destination deck. On the other hand, executive orders.
Well, I mean, I'm going to
I
be
don't know.
looking.
Oh,
So
I know what has to happen. I have to exo Apollo. And the reason is, if you start your turn in sickbay, you only get to draw 1 skill card.
good point.
So I cast executive orders
Magic missile.
Okay.
targeting Apollo. Therefore, Apollo will be able to move out of the sickbay this turn.
Yay!
All right. Good luck.
Right. So I've got. Let's see. If I move to the hangar deck, I can use my action to launch a Viper and then get into it immediately. Is that correct?
That's right. And from the
Tag
hangar
action.
deck. Well, the hangar deck.
Oh,
so you
actually, no.
first you move to the hangar deck.
Yeah.
Secondly, your action is to activate the hangar deck, which launches you in your Viper. Then you can take 1 more action. And that action can be to activate your CAG ability,
To move.
to activate an unmanned ship, and then take another action.
Oh, that's glorious.
Like, it chains very nicely, yeah.
Okay, so bump, and then it has to
Try
be
not
in
to
one of
break
these
this one.
2. I know, one of these 2 lower areas. I'll pop it there. So that
Use
goes
a
across to the side.
super Viper.
Super one.
Oh, do we have those yet? Oh, we do.
Yeah,
two
we
repaired.
Remember,
do.
we were repaired.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, good point. Okay, so this Super Viper, I can add pilot myself.
Mm-hmm.
Dunk. And now I can activate an unmanned, or
Yeah.
I can move myself. I'm tempted to move myself up to the base star so they have to deal with me rather than moving closer to the civilians.
No,
No?
you can do both. You have an action right now.
Yeah.
Your action can be to activate your CAG card, which
Right.
moves an unmanned and then gives you another action.
Oh, right. of
Yeah,
course,
I would
Okay.
move
Move the
that
unmanned
unmanned
for free.
back to the civilians, exactly.
Right,
Yeah, I
got
like
you.
that.
Sorry, thank
It
you
is
for
worth noting,
pointing
if
that
you
out.
wanted to, you could have moved 2 squares because you're in a Super Viper.
Can I move through a square with Vipers? Because enemies, I would have assumed they would have prevented me.
You can. I'm not sure that you need to, because the raider that's at top is just going to make its way to the back where we already have some defense.
Yeah.
If you stay where you are, you could shoot at the heavy,
Yeah, I'm happy with
since you're good at
standing
rolling
there.
8s, apparently.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that being my move.
Okay. Right. That is it, right.
Yeah, because I've used my action. I can't shoot now.
Okay, so I'm discarding the executive orders, and I'm going to draw a crisis. Boop. Mysterious Massage.
Nice.
It does need engineering and politics, which isn't great for us because we do have limited.
Wow.
Holy fuck balls! Holy
We
crap!
are
So current player
Wait,
chooses.
was
I
that on
could just.
fail?
So on fail, the first one is the base star launches 3 raiders and
okay.
hits us with missiles.
Yeah.
So that's quite bad.
Oh,
If I skip the skill check completely, it's the base star shooting us with missiles, which is still bad.
Yeah.
What's the pass? Current player may search the Destiny deck and choose 2 cards to discard. He then reshuffles the Destiny deck. Oh my
So you
god!
could take out
There's
2
at
of the
least
most
one more
nasty
treachery.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's at least
That's
a treachery
pretty
card in there.
good.
That is a
Now we might get
really,
it in this check.
really good hand.
The problem is, do we really have enough cards to handle this?
I can
I have
mod-
no
Because like I'm the only one with the engineering card, unless Quill kept the one engineering
Right,
card
and
he
President
drew
just
like
lost all her
2 turns
politics
ago.
No, I have no cards that can help.
Okay.
I had an empty hand until the start of my turn, and I drew leadership and tactics.
Apollo's
Yeah,
the
I don't know
only
if we
one-
can get 9 for this.
I think
Nine.
because either we're going to discard everything and potentially even have a chance to fail, which will be horrible. I don't like being shot, obviously, but at least we have a great engineer.
Without telling us, without
Okay,
telling
hold
us,
on. What are the rolls? What are the rolls for the missiles? If you roll above something, then we randomly get to choose a room that it damages, right?
Yeah, it shoots and it needs to roll a 4 or above, so only a 1 to 3 is safe.
Okay.
sucks.
And if it hits, then we get to randomly choose which room it hits. And if that room has a person, that person will be sent to the sick bay, right?
Right.
And we won't be able to use that room without repairing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
how
making
how
sure.
much can you contribute to this? I know you're like one of the only people who can put cards in this, Ma, but roughly how?
Me, barely.
Oh, okay then.
Now, I'm not sure. There might be a card that people might have, you might want to check, that can lower the result of a die roll. There are some. Well, the most common one is strategic planning that increases the die roll. So we don't want that. But does anyone have anything that can lower a die roll that they want to play before roll? I don't know if there is one.
No.
All right. So I'm going to take the ore here, and I'm going to
Okay.
roll and hope I roll a 1 through 3. I'm the
Yes.
best.
On the
I'm super good at
we
this
get
game,
the
you
problem
guys.
is the jump track.
You're amazing at
Yeah.
missing things.
Yeah, which in this case is very good. But first, we activate the Raiders again. So this one just goes clockwise, and the one in the front shoots at Apollo.
Okay.
I'm super good! Best
Wow.
admiral ever. You're welcome.
Most awesomely bad at shooting ever.
So I'm going to advance the jump prep.
Very
So
nice.
now would be a very nice time to manually jump it, except that Apollo's already in space, and honestly, it's probably best for him to spend his time just shooting people.
Yeah.
There we go. That's my turn. And that is also the timer.
Fantastic.
Yep.
I think that was
So
pretty
thanks
good
for watching,
round.
everyone.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
See you next time.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.